Darlings, welcome to Vlogging with Kerry. I'm Kerry, and today we are going to be watching a movie. Yes, finally. It's been a while since we've watched a movie, but I told you we were going to be watching one, and here we are, girl. Today's movie is going to be a little risque, maybe a little oiled up, a little bit scandally clad. The movie we are going to be watching today might also be a little bit magic, and the other guy in there, apparently his name is Mike. Today's movie, if you haven't put it together already, is Magic Mike. I have never seen this movie. It was a huge phenomenon when it came out. People were losing their minds. Women were dragging their boyfriends and their their significant others to go watch this movie, and I never got into it. I knew so many people who loved this movie, loved it, like diehard loved this movie. So many of my girlfriends, they were just like, yeah girl, I love this movie, yes. And I'm like, I just never could get into it. I don't know why, I just never did. But today we are going to be watching it. This movie's got that guy Channing Tater. It's also got Joe Magnolia. Is it Magnolia or Magnolius? I don't know, but he's gorgeous, girl. He is a gorgeous man, and I'm looking forward to seeing him. I'm not exactly sure who else is in this movie, to be fully honest with you. I have no clue. I don't even really know how they get to where they're going in this movie. I just know that it's about men who take their clothes off. Strippers! Yeah. But without further ado, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And if you're not, just know that we are so grateful to have you here at Vlogging with Kerry and part of the family. You are seen, we love you, you are valid, and we hope that you find comfort and support here, as well as upliftment and encouragement. And with that, my darlings, you know the drill. Get comfy. Ooh, get your snack. Yum. And let's watch Magic Mike. All right. I guess there's... Is it magic because they're getting naked? That's not magic. That's just gravity. Yes! Oh my god, I'm flying. This is so cool. Bye.
Let's get it on right now. Let's go.
Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on, yeah, girl. Let's do it, yeah.
Now, I want to go a few rolls with y'all tonight. Yeah, it ain't that hard. Don't worry about it.
Hey, it's Matthew McConaughey. All right, all right, all right.
Can you touch it?
Oh my gosh.
No.
No, you can't touch it, honey. Only me.
Can you touch it?
That's his Magic Mike.
No.
No.
Last one, ladies.
So we're gonna do this, Steven. Can you touch that? No.
Y'all can touch it.
Oh my gosh.
The law says that you cannot touch. But I think I see a lot of lawbreakers now.
Except for the one that's gonna come out and then take his clothes off. June. It's Channing Tater. So he's broke, depressed. Ultimately, the one place to go is become a stripper. Oh my god, hi Channing. I see a whole butt.
I gotta go commando today because someone ripped off my favorite pair of panties.
Oh my god, I'm seeing some of her boobs.
It's not funny.
I'm sorry.
She's a good actress. Olivia Munn. I didn't know she was in this. Oh my god, there's another girl who's naked. Everyone's naked. I love that he's shaving his groin area when these women are just chilling.
What's her name again? What? I'm sorry. What's her name?
She can't remember either.
Yeah, it's a cool table. Where'd you get it?
It's just some that blew up on the beach after the last hurricane.
Wait, you made that?
Hmm?
You should sell these things.
It blew up. How did it blow up on the beach if the glass is fine? Oh, he put the glass on top of it. Right? Is that right?
Thank you. That's actually the idea.
Well, this guy obviously is not lacking in money. His house is huge.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
What? You're just gonna leave us?
You're gonna steal a bunch of my shit or something?
Well, that's what strangers do.
Fierce.
Don't do that.
Okay.
We're gonna jack this whole place up, honey.
I'm gonna see you again.
I'll call you.
AKA maybe in 3 years. This is like California or something. I have no idea where I am in geography wise. Oh, so his name is Mike. Oh, is that gonna be a stripper named Magic Mike? And it's gonna be his freaking magic wand is gonna come out and whack people in the face. I love these long driving scenes with just music. Oh, he's like a contractor. He builds houses.
They f***ed me. Took another gig last minute.
Where'd you get him? You got him on Craigslist, didn't you?
My I don't understand heterosexual talk just as much as they don't understand us gays. We all know Channing Tatum hasn't built a house once in his life. We're like, is this how you nail something? I'm gonna show people that nail something later. Woo!
How'd you get this job anyways? Craigslist.
I've seen a lot of start like this. Usually it's like, we carved out a hole. And then I go stand in front of it. And you go on the other side.
Jump you off if you want, but it's not the battery. Alright, I'll see you at the end. Alright, bye.
So they're gonna become best friends, and then they're gonna be like, girl, I heard about this stripping gig. We should all do it together.
Where are you from? Citrus Springs. You play ball? Yeah, strong safety.
So this is gonna be revolved all around like heterosexual, like women's parties. I'm assuming with all this heterosexual, yeah, man.
The lure of my sister's couch.
Someone's gonna get texted, "Are you up?" No femmes.
What time do you have to be at work?
I need to talk to you about that.
What?
Oh, well, did he steal? Was it him?
They asked me to wear a tie, but
Why don't you just wear a tie?
Yeah.
I could be a gamer,
Oh, yeah.
and I could sell it on to other people.
So this guy doesn't know how to hold a job.
Or I could be the voice of the game.
You do good impressions.
Oh, he's married. They're married.
Michael Diaz. Get in the chopper. John Connor, come with me.
That's great. He's doing a great job. Wow. You ever see those ones where they put his head on people in different videos on what's it called, Instagram, on the videos? Sometimes they're great. They're so funny.
Just in case that doesn't work out, why don't you come to dinner with me and Paul tonight?
But sometimes people, they think that they're owed a lot more than they deserve, and so, too bad. Let's talk about something else.
You're right.
What is happening, guys? I have no idea who this person is. How we get here?
I can't drive tonight. I've been driving all weekend.
I'm sorry.
No worries. No
Yeah,
worries.
just
So having a hard time. They're trying to meet people who got bigger jobs so they can get jobs.
Someone will finish it, I think. There you go. Good?
Huh? Guys, I'm lost. What's happening? How do we get here? I guess the acting really doesn't matter that much in this because it's just about nude men.
Hey, Mike!
He's walking around like he's got his hood way up and so like he's gonna go rob somebody.
What's going on? What's going on, bro? Are you going in?
This is the club scene, I assume, the straight club scene. I've been in a straight bar a few times. I've used to go out with my girlfriends back in the day, and like they were like on the prowl. Nope. I just sat there a lot and watched.
You're gonna owe me. I promise, man. I mean, owe me. You're gonna, no questions asked, owe me.
Every time you run into a hetero guy, like these kind of things, they'll find out they know you're gay. They always have to say, well, first thing they say out of their mouth, "I'm not gay." Like I was gonna hit on you. Like you would be so lucky. Ugh. I think it's so funny. It's like shows you how comfortable these men are in their own sexuality. You don't have to tell us. We don't care. Very hetero-oriented show. Like a lot of stuff is though. I'm assuming this. I don't think Channing Tatum was taking his meat and two veg out for a bunch of queer men.
So I got us a new recruit. Ladies, meet the kid. Portia Ruby.
Hey!
What's he gonna recruit?
Go talk to her. What do you want me to say? Or just go talk to her.
He's working right now in that. He looks like he just got out of bed. She's gonna think he's like out there trying to get after her and like just be like. Those are the girls that go to the drag shows and they're like totally crazy and then puke on their shoes. Poor Queen's shoes.
Yo, man. What check? You're gonna knock my girlfriend.
I didn't know that I had a boyfriend, but thank you.
I like how he got rid of him just so he could be predator towards her now. One for the other.
I'm 21. True. And I can't get drunk.
What is happening? Does this happen normally in straight bars? I don't understand this.
Hi.
What you said, baby boy? You want one?
Did they recruiting people for what? So they want them to get drunk? Is it his bar? And they want them to drink so they make more money? Whew, it just got over my head. I'm sorry. I don't even know anything about clubbing.
What are you guys planning on doing tonight?
Back in my day, we got drunk in the park or on the beach, park, beach, house, somewhere. Like, I went to the club like twice. And then I went out with my friends to the bars. We really wanted to go, but like, I never, wasn't a choice. That I was like, let's go. I want to do that.
If you guys like to get a wee bit crazy, why don't you come down and see the show?
Okay. Maybe we'll come.
Oh, they're promoting their club, their strip club. Get it. Now I totally understand what's happening. $20, I don't know, 15 advance. This guy's gonna go up there and strip when he doesn't even know how to do it. Good luck. It's gonna be like this. Ew, ew, ew. He's getting pulled into the dark underworld of stripping.
You see that, Mike?
Watch out, McConaughey is blowing fire.
Who's this?
This is the kid. He wrangled like 9 sorority girls for us tonight.
How old are you?
19.
He's 19. He does not look 19.
Run props tonight. Do whatever Mikey tells you. Bish?
The kids from... This is when adults used to play teenagers before everyone got annoyed and be like, can we stop doing that? This is way back when people who were in their 30s were playing like 19-year-olds. This guy is in his 30s, for sure, or late 20s.
Yo, everybody, this is the kid. This is Big Richie, Ken, Tito, and Tarzan.
Tarzan.
And yeah, have fun.
Oh, it's Matt Rife. Is that Matt Rife? Is that his name?
How long you been on the force? The police.
Joke Magnolia.
Not a cop, man.
Magnolia. I don't know. It's Magnolia, right?
What's that, man?
A little spray on that calf there.
Oh, he looks like ashy because he wants to. He should put lotion on.
Come on.
Come on.
He's on his way to becoming a fluffer, and if you look that up on Google, be prepared.
Part of it's like initiation. Lord of the Flies.
First, he's rubbing the calves, then he's rubbing something else.
Take this front row table right here, ladies.
Oh, so it's like a Chippendales kind of deal. This is where the hetero girls go for their bachelorettes and their parties before they come to the drag show and then go crazy.
And then we do our solos, and then we do hot seats. And if everything goes really well and we get all
What
these
is
girls
that?
jacked up, then we jack
I didn't realize what I was looking at.
There he is. This is Tobias. He is our resident DJ.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna be the one giving you the cue before each act. Game. That's what I'm talking about.
The love boat?
Oh, I thought that was pee. I thought it was like they were selling pee to make sure that they, tested without drugs.
You can't drink, so you want like a half a cap. It's just G. It's basically like getting drunk without all the calories.
It's G. What's G? Dosage G. This was a thing, Dosage G. I don't even know what that is. I don't know. This was a big phenomena. And then poppers came.
How we feeling tonight, ladies? Come on, let me hear one more time.
Heteros were Dosage G, and then the gays were like, we can do better.
We welcome to stage the one, the only, the cock rocky kings of Tampa!
Work it, girl. Get it. It's like Singing in the Rain, but club white. It's Channing Tatum. Is it? Yeah, it looks like him. You can tell some of these guys never learned to dance before. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. This happens though. This is a Vegas show. That happens at the Chippendales, right? Or the Australia Down Under one? Men in Kilts? Is that one? Twerk, twerk, twerk. He looks so bad. Guys, he's like... The two hot buff ones in the back. These other guys are just like twinks. And that is how you get the clap. It's like, I'ma be a stripper.
It's like this. Fireworks exploding our eyes. Begging for more.
His name's Matt Rife, I think. That guy.
Our hearts bleeding.
That lady faints. Oh my gosh. Well, we all know who she's gonna be thinking about once she's having sex with her husband. Tarzan.
Man, Tarzan. How many times, huh?
Tarzan had too much jungle juice.
Tito, anything, man. Nothing?
I'm working on something. Ready.
That guy's gonna become Tarzan.
We gotta do something. Mikey.
I just came off stage.
Give me something, man.
I hope you can dance.
And this is how he got his way in.
Come on.
Girl, he's dressed up like...
Just start, bro.
This guy has no experience at all.
There you go.
Girl, this is so bad, Diva. All these guys are like twinks. The only one that's like really buff is Joe. I mean, these guys all are in shape, but like Joe Magnolia against those little guys, you can throw them around like little twigs. This is so bad. His like 5-day-old underwear he hasn't washed yet in that girl's face. You can't touch women. You can't touch people, can you? It's against the law. That money is gonna come out brown.
Welcome to the crazy club, kid.
That guy's just sweaty. He's not oiled.
I never kissed the girls.
You gotta watch out for herpes. Think about it.
Yeah.
But you took a chance and it paid off. All right, I like that.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Every man keeps every dollar he makes on that stage, plus the 50 that I owe you. All right?
It was like 25% dancing, 50% marketing.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I want to know. Don't put your head out the window. I've seen Hereditary. You're going to lose your whole head. It takes one faulty gusto and then knock you right in the water. Don't do that, guys. You end up in the water and you're dead. Sucks you under.
Hey, Mike. I think we should be best friends.
Is that like the bro thing? You know when they go in for a hug, like, ugh, ugh. I don't understand that.
How pregnant did you get that girl's mouth?
Wet.
Oh, she knows.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Mike.
Nice
thank
one.
you, Mike.
Oh, nice, dude. Is this one of those retro, like, Wakefield, or is it a Russell Wright?
It's called, we got it at some sort of vintage secondhand place.
Apparently the knockoff place.
Yeah, manage a few businesses.
Sure.
Oh, they're going to fall in love. Those two are going to fall in love. Falls in love with the sister. Tale as old as time. Told 1 billion times in almost every hetero movie.
The kid said something about breakfast?
There can't be a female character unless she's getting linked up with one of the dudes.
I don't cook breakfast.
Okay, good talk. I'll be outside with the rest of the breakfast lovers of the world.
My brain cells hurt.
Where I saw something is when you got off stage and pulled a one-on. Take your clothes off.
Right now?
Right now, take them off.
Oh my god, those are some shorts, girl. Work it, Matthew. Work it.
What the are you doing?
Taking off my
You're
clothes.
taking off your clothes like a 12-year-old in the locker room.
And hetero dudes want to come after us when they dress like that?
You walk out. You own it. Clock eyes don't lock in on any of them. Because you are inside every single one.
Work, diva.
That right there is like hitting the G-spot every single time.
Yep.
Right? You are the husband. You are that dreamboat guy that never came along.
Fulfill them fantasies. Get it done.
Get right here. Move slow. Round. Concentrate. Round. Make it count. Fat joke. Move around. Round. Get the moves.
Can you just say the word I... No.
2, 3, stick. That's what I'm talking about. That near like you mean it.
All right.
Is that where that came from? Or they just did that for fun?
Dallas gave me the go-ahead on getting you suited up, son. Gotta get you an American flag, Star Spangled Banner for 4th of July, summertime.
Dude, this has no back.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's called a jockstrap.
it's a thong.
Oh, our thong. Gotta make that money, girl. Get it. Oh, she's gonna figure his lifestyle out, honey. Yep. She's gonna come in there and be like, oh, what?
One sec.
Adam, I need to talk to you.
Well, he's shaving his legs.
I need to talk to you about this box of boots and thongs.
All right, it's for work.
It's for work?
Her mind is blown.
You know what? I don't care what your preferences are, man.
Preferences.
I want to talk to you.
Just because that doesn't mean he's homosexual, you just gotta stop stereotyping people.
Whoa, hey! It is not what it looks like.
Even if it is.
Is that my razor?
Yeah.
Are you shaving your legs?
Even if it is, what is the problem?
Yeah, I'm shaving my legs.
Don't shave men. Shave your legs if you want to.
Why are you shaving your legs?
Oh my god! This is such a hetero movie. Swimmers shave their legs. Whatever. It's a showdown. Cock that gun. I win. Now I'm gonna take my clothes off. Winner gets nude. Oh, that's his sister watching her brother. That's so uncomfortable to watch your brother get naked.
You have to move it down because this is the breakfast lovers section, so.
Channing Tatum, working hard to get that girl.
You really just came down to see little brother?
No, I was hoping this was all a joke.
It is pretty funny.
You better take care of him, Mike.
That woman just got an infection.
Okay, Mom. I'll take care of him. You should stick around, though.
Why does Channing Tatum give off that like annoying brother, racist brother vibe?
Bang! A 6-shooter for you. There we go.
Bang!
Next performer who's coming out. I saw this young man walking down the street about 6 years ago. I had to bring him in.
She's gonna fall in love with him.
Tonight, we're gonna be right here on this stage, feasting for your very own eyes. Again,
Leather Daddy look being stolen from our community. I don't know who actually created Leather Daddy, to be very honest with you. I don't know. Ugh, the most hetero song ever. I've only seen straight people dance to this and lesbians. We see, gay men. We don't want to ride the pony. We are the pony. We're riding it all day, honey. Oh right, I saw his wife do this on that show. That's where this dance obviously came from. Was just watching BTS dance. I like when he's trying to like what do you call it, twerk, but he's got like a very small ass, so it just looks like he's like humping the air. And he's got to stuff his crotch. Oh. He like clotheslines himself on that thing. Beheads himself. Everyone's screaming. Ah! She's like, all of a sudden I'm incredibly lonely. I've never been to a strip club. I'm assuming this is normal. She's like, oh. Does that happen at strip parties? I guess. That girl, she got the clap. She got all kind of cold sores on her face now. It's really long silence as he tries to open his safe.
SBA, yes.
Oh, so you're trying to get loans or something?
Brought the funds for my down payment.
Well, that doesn't look like it. You sold drugs.
Currently the manager of an automotive accessories business?
Mm-hmm, absolutely. And an event management company, roofing firm.
Busy guy.
Roofing and getting naked at the same time.
Michael Lane Custom Furniture Concepts. It's competitive pricing, low overhead, crafted furniture for a bargain.
The company has a policy that we cannot issue loans to clients who score below our credit threshold.
Fierce.
You know, you hit buttons and you think that you know something about me. And I get it, it's okay.
Guilting her, she can't. Why would someone loan you something if they don't think that you were going to be able to pay it back? Even if you have the cash, obviously you show up with cash like that, you're going to be like, they're going to either think that you've stole something and sold it, or you're selling drugs. Like, they're not gonna think that, oh, that's not the, yeah.
No, no.
Does this look distressed? I read the papers, okay? The only thing that's distressed is y'all.
Okay. And now he's back to harass this girl to try and get her to date him. What is happening? Oh my gosh.
Nuts on your head, wake up call, let's go.
I don't think this is the legacy that Marilyn Monroe was hoping would she would leave behind him.
Nope, you were coming too, don't even try it.
So that drag is okay, but real drag. They're trying to groom children. Hetero people love boats. Every time you go to like a beach or anything, you always see those like boats come by with like the really loud speakers. And they're like super loud, and it's just a bunch of girls in the bikinis and guys going, yeah, yeah, what's up, buddy? Now they have an island. So they always come from the island. That's where they're coming from.
What did I tell you?
That girl is going to burn to hell in the sun.
Ruined on an island with all the strippers in Tampa. How did I get so lucky again?
Thinking that in my head, like just now.
Remember when guys thought that shorts that had to go below the knee because if they went above the knee, all of a sudden it meant you were gay?
Yo!
Hey.
Olivia Munn.
Brooke, Joanna.
Hi.
Brooke.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I like your bikini.
Thank you. You too.
She is actually the kid's brother. I mean, sister.
Brother.
Is that a tattoo over there?
Yeah, you know.
She has tattoos
just
too,
made
right?
some-
She really likes their tattoos. She's like, ooh, let's do a full body search.
Yeah?
It was nice to meet you.
Good, nice.
Yeah.
I don't normally like blondes, I know, but she's really cute.
Yeah, but she's not mean. She's a little uptight.
Okay, well, we're not taking her to dinner.
She's the dinner type, is what I'm trying to say. Do you get me?
So they're like are they like, I guess they're like friends of benefits who like to include other friends.
Finished high school, but if I could do it all over again, I wouldn't even have gone to high school. No.
This is just giving me flashbacks to hetero parties I got invited to that were so uncomfortable because you always ended up in the corner because none of the hetero guys wanted to talk to you and all the girls were too busy trying to get with all the other hetero guys. So you just kind of ate and waited to go home and waited until they were too drunk and they just left. Wow, flashbacks, guys. Flashbacks.
When I have a kid, I guarantee you by the time he's 18, flushing cash. You know, I don't know why more people don't do that. You know? America. People. Stupid.
I hope I get to meet your kid someday.
Wait, he's talking about making his kid a stripper? Nothing against strippers. I have nothing against strippers. I actually have friends who used to be strippers who are now doing other jobs. And they made that with how they paid for college. I'm just talking about the fact that he's trying to like groom his child to be a stripper.
Oh, no, it didn't bother me. No, I'm just trying to wrap my mind around Adam's whole mix.
I did it. I don't know how I fit into this whole mix either. So.
I love that this movie has like zero music except for when the dancing happens. So it's just them walking in the water. It's not masking their bad acting.
I see why you've been doing it for so long. I get it. But Adam's different. They get a football scholarship.
That's all saying no. The girls have to have their boobs out and the guys have to have no shirts and have their butts showing, or else nobody would have watched this. It didn't do well because of the acting. It did well because of everything else that was in it.
Why stripping? I don't know.
He's 19 years old. Women, money, and a good time.
Guess.
I got him.
That's not very probably reassuring for her. She's a career girl, is probably working her ass off. Not that some people can't have careers as strippers. I mean, I'm sure there's strippers that have been stripping for forever who are done really well for them. But even friends who I know who were strippers got out of it because it was just too much, and that can be a really toxic environment.
You live here?
Yeah.
Sororities can just hire strippers and not get in trouble for it.
We keep getting complaints of noise and underage drinking. Ladies, everybody's 21 here? He's definitely not 21. 19, yeah, that's what I thought.
Number 19. May 20th, 19.
Well, everybody sit down. We're gonna be here for a while. And can you spread your legs for me, man? You don't have anything sharp on you that I can stick myself with, do you?
Oh my gosh. This kind of thing never happened to me in college. I'm assuming something bad is going to happen at some point in this that's going to be like cause major drama and danger to like progress the story in some way. Maybe he's going to kill this poor sorority girl, walk her, drop her or something. I like that when Hustlers came out, people were like so angry about it, but then this was like a huge deal, but Hustlers was kind of like women doing it. I was like, women have been doing it a lot longer than men. Is this what happens? I mean, I guess this is what happens. They're pretty much, you know, dry humping you. Oh, he just gave her drugs. She's gonna die from the drugs. The men are angry because there's strippers.
You give some ecstasy to my girl? Cool.
Well, I told you. I was waiting for something like this to happen.
Man, what the f are you doing giving pills to girls that you don't know? Bro, backpack, we have to go your back stand. It has my pills in.
Yeah, this kid's getting wrapped up in stuff he shouldn't be. This guy's careless because he's like 19, doesn't care, or like a kid. Doesn't understand the life of this kind of stuff.
That's all you got to say?
I don't know, you really want to discuss it?
Take it you didn't collect.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask, you know, for the money as they were throwing beer bottles at our heads.
This is a long movie full of bad acting so far. If there wasn't stripping in this movie would have been absolutely terrible.
You know, it's about the last thing I need for my reputation.
We your reputation up? The kid and I's reputation that's making the big move for you.
Here's the drama. It's gonna give us the motive to end the story.
I can walk right out that door, right now, and do a lot better than 7.5%.
You won't. Because you can't.
A lot of business talk happening here.
Gone. Lost the kid. Sorry, man.
Oh, girl, you lost the drug dealer's drug. Girl, that guy's now no idea. No idea. He's gonna be digging his own grave in Mexico.
Open up.
Oh, she there now.
What's up?
Is Adam here? He left me a couple weird sounding voice messages, and now I can't reach him.
Yep, that's a good sister. She's looking for her brother.
Where is he?
He's with somebody though, so call out.
It's her baby brother. I wonder if their family had drug issues and stuff.
Adam?
Ew.
Adam.
Hey,
Adam,
come here.
like,
Look,
Adam,
stop.
get
He's fine.
out.
He's breathing.
Oh my god, he OD'd.
Not okay!
Calm down.
No, shut up! Shut up!
This guy is acting like it's so chill. Yeah. And she's a nurse, so she really sees this stuff.
I can't do this anymore, Adam.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
You hear me?
I wish they showed more of her story, like of this character, her character, because we don't really know where she's coming from. Like she just kind of appears, so we don't really get to see what like goes on in her life, like to really know like the stuff that's really happening in there and her and his life together. Yeah, that guy is very messed up. Nothing wrong with being a 30-year-old stripper, but this is like the dark side of things. Oh crap. Who are these dudes? Uh-oh.
What are you doing breaking into my house, Tobias?
I tried calling her cell, man. They don't work for me. We're looking for the kid.
So you brought him here?
Looking for the drugs. Yep.
We went on a whole pack, hombre. A whole pack.
What's his hat?
10 grand.
Yikes. 10 grand.
Hey, look. I just hate to see you doing this. And act like a real punk. I think one of us should talk to him.
Well, you've done enough, haven't you?
He's lucky that guy paid for it because that guy would have been dead. She's like, oh, hell no. It's like, great.
Look, I'm looking for Adam. He's not picking up his phone.
Oh, he's okay.
I mean, if Channing Tatum was walking up to her in real life, she'd be like, oh, hi.
He doesn't live here anymore.
Okay, cool. Just let him know that I'm looking for him.
This is really how we're gonna end this?
Yeah, I said everything I needed to say.
It's not like they were really close.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I f***ed it up. I didn't mean to do that. All right, I didn't want to f*** it up. I promised you that I would take care of him, and I didn't, and I'm sorry about that. You're the last person that I...
Now we gotta suck her back in to make her fall in love with him.
I know you're basically a good person. I just can't be around your lifestyle.
That's fair. I totally agree with her.
I'm not my lifestyle.
Yeah, you are.
Am I Magic Mike right now talking to you?
This guy's in denial.
I'm not my goddamn job. That's not what I... I mean, it's this what I do, but it's not who I am.
She's not saying that. She's saying your lifestyle. He doesn't want to be that, but he is right now.
That's why I want to go to Miami, because I don't want to be some 40-year-old stripper. I want to own something. I want to actually...
And for her, she's like, I can't be around that. I totally don't blame her.
You don't believe anything that I've said to you. You don't... right now, nothing...
What she's really saying is that you are not in a place where she feels she can actually be around him. And I think that's totally fair.
Mike, I think the question is, do you believe it? I just think that Miami is going to be a bigger, badder version of this.
Mm-hmm.
If you believe it, good luck to you. And Adam, too. But I'm going to be here.
I wonder if she's had some really bad dealings with this in the past, but they don't really delve in. As I said, they don't delve into that at all in this. So her anger towards this and what's going on with her brother, I'm sure it comes from somewhere, but there's no backstory to her in any way or them. So like, I have no idea what's going on with them.
I want to say thank you about the money. I can look back in 20 years and look at the that we've done together, man. 3 months ago. Look at where I am now.
Yeah, but
money. I can who I want to and freedom.
You couldn't before? You had to, what?
And we're gonna have a ball in Miami, man.
This side seems to be like coming into what he was probably where he was 10, 15 years ago.
As to my best friend.
And now he wants out, and this guy's just getting started.
A guy who's given me more in this lifetime than I could ever ask for. And to bright futures.
Ladies of Tampa.
Oh no. So you play guitar. Alright, alright. Cat Bomber's dressed like he's ready to go do cabaret. Is it Matt Bomber? I think it's Matt Bomber. I could be the wrong person.
So we gotta go.
But I know it's the right person I'm talking about. It's just the wrong name. Matthew McConaughey said, okay, I'll get naked and do all this, but I have to at least play guitar at least one time. I feel like he's just trying to relive his role in Dazed and Confused in a sexier way. And good for Matthew McConaughey. He had to learn to do this and whatever. Maybe he gets cross being a stripper off of his bucket list. Yeah, this guy is done. I think his mind is kind of open now, and he's kind of like, maybe it's time for me to take off and do something else. I don't think he sees this going anyway, but him just continuing doing what he's still doing. Maybe he obviously wants to change. Work it, girl. Captain McConaughey. What's her name said? Sarah Paulson once, Captain McConaughey. That's so funny.
Revival! Huh?
The old stuff.
Oh, Shinella!
Still got it. Mate, no! Let's go, we're up!
He's gone.
Are you ready to be the man? All the way. Let's go. Kids in, Mike's out. Let's go.
This movie should have been called Magic McConaughey, because it's really been mostly Matthew McConaughey making Miss McConaughey, right? I keep calling him McConaughey. Making his dancing happen.
What are you doing here?
Maybe he's Magic Mike because he magically made his life better at the end of this movie. Hopefully.
Aren't you supposed to be at the show?
She's about to deal with a very emotional Channing Tatum.
I just need to talk.
Yeah, okay.
This movie feels like it's been going for like 4 hours. Is it? It's a long movie of terrible acting, and I mean the only like parts of sometimes it's 20 minutes before the next guy is scantily clad. No wonder the people who were going with the other people who didn't want to watch this movie were probably like, just watching paint dry. I know Channing Tatum can act, and I know Olivia Munn can act. I know several of these actors in here can act. But it's just, I don't know, it's poor writing. I don't know. I think people are coming, as I said, to go watch this movie for the acting.
I just need you to know that when you came by this morning, Adam hadn't told me what you did for him. And that was really a lot of money. And you did not have to do that.
I didn't do it for him.
I did for you, baby.
I'm not going to Miami.
Really?
Yeah.
Girl, she's just like, whoop. When a man says he's gonna change his life for you and like make everything better and be better and like get his shit together, boop.
Do you want to get some food and talk about it?
What, like a date?
I saw this coming a mile away. I was waiting for it to happen.
What did Tall Paul say, huh?
I broke up with him.
I have that she dated Tall Paul in the first place. She was a jerk.
In that case, I would love to get some breakfast.
I mean, she already knows how he's probably going to be in bed. She's already seen him strip a million times.
I only go to one place. They know my order. Get some waffles for you.
I love waffles. Let's go there.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the problem is it doesn't open until 6 a.m.
Boop.
That's like 7 hours from now.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
What can we do with 7 hours?
7 hours? I don't want to think about doing it for more than 20 minutes. Told you this is how it's gonna end. They're gonna be in love, and that's the end of the movie. Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away. This movie was. Oh, I didn't expect much. And that was Magic Mike, or Mike's Magic. Well, I didn't have high hopes for this movie in the acting department, and it didn't deliver in that department. Anyways, this was like watching paint dry for 2.5 hours. I actually have no idea how long this movie was, but it felt like it took me an entire day to film it. The stripping was subpar. I think Matthew McConaughey knocked it out of the park. I was very sad to see that Joe Magnolia barely had any scenes in this movie. Either did Tarzan. Mostly it was very, very skinny, twink-like men grinding on the floor who had no ass. It just looked like, looked like very poor dancing of your brother who was trying to learn to dance like BTS. It's so bad. What do I say? I mean, give it up for the oil in this movie. The oil did its job. I wish they had given more of a background to the sister, because the sister really didn't have any story really, except for her popping up and being like the ingenue for Channing Tatum's character. Which tends to happen in almost every hetero movie. I feel like we're finally turning away from that in life, and we're slowly, people are tired. It's tired. It's grown tired, honey. This movie was definitely, like, obviously people didn't go and see it for the acting. If you did, girl, it sucks for you, because that was like 2 hours of people who needed to go back to school. Not to say that the actors in real life aren't good actors, because they are decent actors. I know that Channing Tatum has done really well for himself. I know that Joe Magnolia mostly has done well for himself because he's gorgeous. Matt Bomer, I think, came out after this movie, and I found it really funny that his character at one point was dressed like he was going to go do the cabaret show, like, which was great. I feel like, yeah, Matthew McConaughey, obviously amazing actor, great actor, has done amazing for himself. I think good for him. He went out there and he freaking rocked it in this movie. I think he did great. Matthew McConaughey never really disappoints, even with the acting. I feel like he kind of carried the acting in this movie. He was the only really interesting part in the acting category for me, besides the sister. I think the sister, whoever the actress is, she did a great job. I mean, it was terrible writing, but she made the writing, at least she did her best to play a character that has no backstory in the movie in any way. There's no parts of them going into her life and showing her life and why, like, she is the way that she is. So she really had to kind of carry those scenes in a way where she had to kind of most probably had to create her own backstory to that character. And so I give her kudos for that, because the writing in this movie was I'm gonna say this: the writing in 50 Shades of Grey was better than this. That's not saying much, because 50 Shades of Grey was terrible. Yep, I mean, we did see some butts. They did free the willy at one point. I had no idea what I was looking at, but then I realized what I was looking at after a minute. I'm gonna say this movie is a one very erect standing one. I would never watch this again. I feel bad for the men that go dragged in and watch this with their girlfriends. I don't believe any I mean, sure, it's a gay man or two went and saw this, obviously, but like, nope. It pretty much delivered on what I expected from it, and that was not much. Which is why I didn't watch it for all these years. But yeah, the dancing. The only good dancing that was in this was Matthew McConaughey. He killed it. I really have to say, he killed it, and I think that he did a fantastic job. Everybody else's dancing was terrible. Like, it was not good. I mean, Channing Tatum, for him, he really tried. He really tried, but he was like, reminded me of like one of those dudes that were trying to like wanted to be in a boy band and were like really trying hard to dance to prove they could do it. It wasn't for me. I know for me, I'm not coming from any place saying that I could do better than that. I obviously have no rhythm. I can't dance or anything like that. But yeah, but again, when they talk about like stripping a stripper, as I said in that I have friends who were strippers, who I feel like the more accurate, if you go and watch the movie Hustlers, that is so much more accurate what it is like to be a stripper than I would say this is. I think this is more like a Chippendale kind of idea of like the Chippendale stripping your clothes off and then you doing kind of similar stuff. But I feel like the movie Hustlers, I would say, is like 50% better than this movie. I thought it was well done. The acting wasn't terrible. And I think they were telling a story about, I'm not sure if, but go watch that movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a good movie. I would much rather watch that than this. But with that said, I did get to see Joe Magnolia. He's gorgeous, a gorgeous man. Oh my God, he's so hot. He's so hot. And then there's like, I thought it's really funny. The only two guys I thought were hot was Tarzan, Fabio guy, and Joe Magnolia and Matthew McConaughey. Those are the only three. No one in the main people we were watching for the most part were I think Channing Tatum is attractive in personality. He's funny, but like I'm not. I mean, obviously, those guys were all like shaved to the T. Like I'm not into like. like adult babies. no body hair whatsoever. I always found it really funny with the Tarzan guy too, because he had his whole he had the beard and stuff, but he had no body hair at all. So it was just the only body hair he had was his face. Which was interesting. But I think I would say as I said, one out of 10 for me for this. But as I said, I wasn't expecting much, and I think it delivered on exactly what I thought about it. So let me know down below what you thought about this movie. It stuck out to you? Literally stuck out. What was your favorite part? I feel like my favorite act of the whole thing was the pig. Oh my God, adorable. That is like movie gold. That is some improv acting. Kudos to that pig. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. That shows us that you're enjoying the content, and as well as if you are not yet part of the Vlogging with Kerry family, please subscribe. We would love to have you here and have you as part of the Vlogging with Kerry family. And with that, my darlings, I am going to move forward in life and move on to the next movie that we are going to be watching next week. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.